North Laurel Jaguar Basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
Christmas is almost here, and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're shopping boots, sneakers, or cozy winter gear, we've got something for everyone on your list. Need the perfect present fast? We offer gift cards, and we'll even wrap your gifts for free. Swing by Shoe Inn today and find out that holiday perfect pair before Santa does.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. True Colors, LLC, is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. Heartstrings Mental Health. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Have it your way.
Michael's Salon is a full-service salon offering a wide variety of hair, wax, nail, and spa services. Visit us on Facebook or go to michaelssalon.com, located at 260 Pinetop Road in London. We want you to leave relaxed, renewed, and thrilled with our services. Your happiness is our priority. So we want you to be happy with your visit and ready to come see us again soon. Michael's Salon is also a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger. Since 2010, John Root has proudly served as your Laurel County Sheriff, now ready to serve in their new location at 1380 East Highway 192 in London, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. John Root, providing a safe, secure place for the residents of and visitors to our fine county of Laurel, and he proudly supports all area youth activities.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
7 Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstad, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at 7 Earth Movers, LLC.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the beautiful campus of North Laurel High School for tonight's 49th district matchup between the visiting Clay County Tigers and your finally at home North Laurel Jaguars. Jared, both teams come in with records of 8-4, but a little different schedule for both teams. It should be an exciting matchup nonetheless.
Yeah, it should be. And you're talking about North. They've not had a home game in almost a month. I mean, it's been a long time they've been out at Louisville and out in Knott County playing those tournaments, and they played a lot of really difficult opponents, and just a lot of really good schools. So it should be a real good matchup. This is two of your better teams in the 13th region right here, Clay County and North Laurel. They're more than likely North is going to. They may they'll see them in district play and may see them in the region tournament. So that's kind of the focus here now that the calendar turns to January. That's where your focus is on the district tournament, the region tournament, mostly.
North Laurel coming off of several tournaments, as you said. They went up to the mountains and won the WYNT Food City Boys Mountain Basketball Classic. Beat three really good teams out of the 14th region, Hazard, Perry Central, and Knott County Central, probably the best three teams up there.
That's right.
Came home before Christmas and got ready and went to Louisville for the King of the Bluegrass, a very prestigious tournament. Stumped our foot a little bit up there. We played a couple of close games. Lost to Frederick Douglass and Covington Catholic. Those are top 20 schools that are going to be favorites in the region before getting back on track with some top 10 wins over Marshall County and Bryan Station in the White Greer and Maggard Holiday Classic in Lexington Catholic. So North Laurel 8-4. They're riding the shoulders of their All-State Mr. Basketball candidate Reese Davidson, but getting some really good time and really good minutes out of several other players. Cooper Elza, Jordan Rawlings, and Caden Allen and Corey Cunningham all averaging over 8 points a game for the Jags.
Yeah, and that's what you wonder with North Laurel, what's that supporting cast going to look like? Reese, the attention that he commands because he is such a good scorer, so fast and electric under the basket, all the attention he commands, there's a lot of other opportunities for those guys like Corey Cunningham and Jordan Rawlings and Cooper Elza to score a lot of buckets. So it's who's going to be that second option. If they got Reese doubled, where's Reese going to go with the ball to get those buckets for the Jags? That's the question for this offense as you go along here. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be your second, third option?
Clay County also comes in, like I said, with a record of 8-4. Start off the year with some pretty impressive wins against some local teams. The one that stands out to me is the second week of the season, a home win against South Laurel.
Yeah, how about that? Knocking off what is also another one of the best teams in the 13th region. All these teams that you fear will be fighting for that championship, and Clay County knocks them off. So, yeah, big win for the Tigers.
Clay County went to Florida, down to the Gaylord Palms. I believe that's just south of Orlando in the Kissimmee, Florida area. They were 0-3 in the tournament. However, the first game was a little out of hand, but the rest of them were 1 or 2 point games. So they stretched their legs a little bit, got down there. They're led in scoring by Aiden Grubb, 16.5. The thing that steps out to me with their statistics, 3 players in double figures. Jacob Rogers, just a sophomore at 11 points, and Aiden Waiters, if we were talking about him, he's a big kid. He's going to be a lot to handle for us on the inside. We got to minimize him on the inside, take care of him on the boards. And like we were talking about off the air, he's been there for a long time. So I'm glad to see that he's a senior and this will be his last trip right here.
I was thinking on the drive over here, Chris, I said, man, that Aiden Waiters is the oldest 17 or 18-year-old I've ever seen. I mean, he's a beast. He's a really big kid, inside very, dense, and he's just real big. And that's going to be an awesome, one of the matchups we watch tonight is him and Reese. Reese, even though he's this kind of small forward body type, he still plays underneath the basket for North Laurel, plays that center position. So him and Waiters are going to be squaring off on both ends of the floor. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch, the power of Waiters versus the finesse and speed of Reese Davidson. It's going to be a lot of fun. See who wins that battle.
North Laurel comes in averaging just 57 points a game, shooting 20 – I'm sorry, that can't be right. That has to be a typo. Shooting 36% from three-point, 70% from the free throw line. Very comparable stats from Clay County as well. 64 points a game. Tends to be possibly who control the little things. Now, Reese is going to get his. Clay County's going to get theirs with Wagers and with Aiden Grubb. But we need somebody to step up. Caden Allen, the last game we played against Davis County, had 20 points. That was something that we really needed in that game. And I expect the same thing out of him and some of the others.
Yeah, and I mean, and Jordan Rawlings is a real good shooter from the outside. And with all, this is just what I keep coming back to is all that attention with Reese. People have to double him because if you didn't, he would just smoke you all night. So those options on the outside, like Rawlings and Cooper Elza, they're going to be there all night. Those guys have got to convert when they get open looks. They've got to sink those shots and put the points on the board. That's what you got to do is kind of how you would call them the supporting cast, but your secondary and tertiary options, they've got to drill their open shots when they get them.
as always, 49th District is a seeded district, just like always. This is going to go a long way. Who is the number one seed in the district tournament, which makes your path to the region tournament just a little bit easier.
Who's going to draw Redbird or OBI, right?
and listen, OBI is not they're pretty good this year. They're not bad this year. You better take them serious, or they'll be able to they'll sneak up and get you. However, if you got the one seed, that's who you play. You stay away from Clay County, you stay away from Jackson County. Let those guys fight each other in the 2-3 game.
And Jackson County, buddy, they got them a good little coach up there at Stewart. He's dating Allie Collett, Landry Collett. He's from Leslie County. That's his daughter. This is his son-in-law. Or they're married, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good little coach. They're doing some good things up there. I see Landry sharing that on Facebook all the time. So Jackson County, not always a force to be reckoned with here in the 49th District, but they're looking pretty hot. They could be trouble for Clay County or North Laurel as this year goes on.
As a coach myself, I know that if you don't prepare for everybody,
that's right.
If you look past somebody to thinking you're going to get to the next game, it can lead to a lot of trouble in the game you're in. So North Laurel needs to take care of where their feet are right now, and that's in the first game of the district. Home game, you got to defend your home turf and see what happens.
And this is when the season starts, Chris, right? Like the calendar's turned to January. All the tournaments are over. There's no more of these wild kind of crazy Northern Kentucky, Western Kentucky teams from Florida. You're not playing any more of those teams. Not many of those teams the rest of the year. Now you're coming down to your district games, your Clay County, your Pulaski County, Redbird, Jackson County, on down the line here. All these teams that you're going to be seeing again or could see again when it's March and you're up there at the Corbin Arena fighting to go to Rupp Arena.
That's a fact. We've got a really nice crowd. Of course, school is not back in session yet. Got quite a good student section. The band's here. The cheerleaders are here. The dance team's here. Clay County always travels well to London. They've done so again tonight. So
yeah, they're just up the Parkway from us. So they come down here, and man, they were wild when Clay County come in. So it's going to be a fun night. Clay County, they're wild over there, so they're going to have a good time tonight, cheering on their Tigers.
Game time is about a minute and a half away. We're going to step away and take a break. We're going to try to get the national anthem in here if we can. And we'll be back here listening to North Laurel basketball on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on all the Facebook and social media platforms on North Laurel Nation.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Have it your way.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to RobbieGrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom, or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive David Westerfield wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary, paid for by David Westerfield. Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and Missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title. Hey everyone.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School as the starting lineups are underway. Clay County will start two seniors. Hayden Wagers, 6-foot senior, averaging 15 points a game. Isaiah Bundy, also a senior at 6 points a game. Junior Brody Hooker, he's a 5'10" point guard. He'll be 6 points a game. Hayden Grubb, the leading scorer, also a junior, 16.5 and 9.7 rebounds. He's the leader in both those categories. And Jacob Rogers, a 5'11" sophomore, also averaging 11 points a game. For North Laurel, their starters, the ones they have went with most of the year. Cooper Elza, 6'1" junior, 8.5 points, 46% from three-point range. Jordan Rowling, I'm sorry, I lost track. Corey Cunningham, 6'4" sophomore, 8.4 points. Jordan Rowling, 6'3" senior, also starting for North Laurel. He's at 9 points a game. And Reese Davidson, of course, 6'7" senior. He's who we're going to run through all night long, Jared, and that's who stirs the drink, so to speak. Yeah, that's right. He is the straw that stirs the drink for this team. Our offense is going to run through him and revolves around him, and it should. I mean, you got a player of that caliber. He needs to be getting the amount of touches he is. I mean, averaging 18 points a game this year is just, I mean, that's a ridiculously good number for a high school kid. And I mean, you don't have that many minutes in these games, so it's a lot of points for him, and he's facing double teams all the time. So we'll see what he gets going on tonight. Hopefully, he has to put 9 plus 20 on the book. And 18 is actually down from last year's 21. That's right. Davidson and Grubb for Clay County going to jump it up. Tips controlled by Clay County. That'll set up their offense. Number 11, Hooker, will run the point, being guarded by Allen. Right side. Back into Wagers, who misses the shot and rebounded to North Laurel. Caden Allen having a nice streak here lately of games. Brings it up for North Laurel. Davidson comes across the top of the key. Fade away, no good. Rebound to Clay County's Hooker. Clay County will run when they get the opportunity, but they'll also run very good sets in the half court. Wagers, top of the key. He will shoot that. Gives it off to number 3, Rogers. Straightaway three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Cunningham. Elza directing traffic now. He comes up the right side. Little pick and roll action with Davidson. Kicks it out to Davidson. He's being guarded by Bundy. That'll be a good matchup for Clay County. That's probably better than Wagers on him.
Right.
Allen looking for a screen from Cunningham. Gets it. Pulls up for 3. No good.
Oh.
And it hits the strap that holds the goal up. I've been griping about that thing for years since we've been doing this. But there's not a whole lot we can do about it. It's how it's built. So,
Really? I don't know. There you go.
little full court press by Allen on Hooker. Great defense by him. Allen is really fired up.
Got to pick his dribble up.
2 hands on the. We're going to get Rawlings for a cheap foul. It's going to be his first. He fouled Rogers right in front of the North Laurel bench.
And so here early on, Clay County, they're running a lot of action over here with Wagers on 14 Corey Cunningham.
Good help defense that time by Cunningham. He came off his man and made a good block. Ball is covered by Elza. Up the right side, hesitates, goes to the rim. Little floater, no good. Controlled by Bundy.
And you were talking about Bundy is taking Reese Davidson right now.
Wagers steps into a 3 from the left wing and good. 35% shooter from out there, so you have to respect that shot. He stepped right into it, right in rhythm, and got it. Cunningham looking for Davidson this time on the left block. Spins, gets the double team back out to Cunningham. He'll shoot a 3. It's no good. Davidson runs the long rebound down. Drives baseline, goes up, blows it up and in.
Oh, man. He felt that leverage that he had on Bundy there. Bundy was playing his outside shoulder. Said, no problem, I'm going to drive baseline on him.
You don't give up the baseline ever, do you?
No, you don't. No, that was a mistake.
Wagers now directing some traffic. He's a big dude, but now he can do a lot of different things. He fires up another 3. That one's no good.
It's a good closeout by Cunningham there.
Davidson now being picked up by Wagers. Gives it up to Allen. Allen drives. Right side. Nice roll by Cunningham. Puts it up. No good. But he's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Clay County's number 2, Grubb. That's his first foul. Really nice off-the-ball action that time by Cunningham. Rolled to the basket. Found himself open. Didn't complete the shot, but now he did get hammered pretty hard.
Yeah, and felt the double team there. They took and doubled Allen. They're going to double anybody with the ball, it looks like Clay County is.
First free throw is good. Cunningham shooting 75% from the line. That's really good for a guy his size. So first tie of the game's at 3. And the first lead for North Laurel's 4-3 after those 2 free throws. So they're going to get walk on Wagers. I was watching the game instead of calling the game that time, Jared. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
He took the ball at the top of the key, and he really did. He shuffled his feet before he handed it off. So,
and I love the defense here. It's man-to-man both sides. It's man up. You're going to have to beat your man to get any open shots. Love it. Love the defense early.
Watch the screens down low, too. They are crashing and banging down there. Davidson on the left side. Pulls up again for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Clay County.
He's getting open shots off of Bundy there. Getting them, just not sinking.
Booker drives to the lane, spins, throws up a wild shot, no good. He's going to be called for steps as well.
Wow.
Again, that's a good call. He doesn't get open, doesn't get the shot unless he takes the extra step. So,
yeah, he's flat out scooting there into the paint.
Just a little out of control, too.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So Clay County playing a little bit sloppy. North needs to take advantage of it. 4-3, North Laurel lead halfway through the first quarter. Rawlings comes around the screen, just off the top of the key, no good. Fight for the rebound. That's going to be on North Laurel's. Cunningham looks like crashing the boards. Like the aggressive, but he was just a little too aggressive.
Yeah, and man, that was a deep 3 by Jordan Rawlings. Kind of that pull up. It was, well, probably 3 or 4 feet behind the 3-point line. Long shot.
Cooper looking for his man on the inside. That's Rogers. He lays it up and in.
A little bit of miscommunication on defense. Cooper Elsa was turned around with his hands at his side saying, oh, where was my help at?
Davidson brings it up, kicks it out to Rawlings. Another deep three. In and out again. Rebound this time to Cunningham. Out to Davidson. They give him the baseline again. Short with that one. Rebound to Clay County. Here comes Rogers up the right-hand side. Wanting to run, but good defense by Allen. Rogers kicks it over to Hooker. Long three is good. I'm sorry, that's Grubb. That's not Hooker.
Grubb, you got to stay up on him. He's going to shoot that three if he gets any kind of space.
North Laurel again trying to go around Wagers. Nothing there. Allen gets a step, gets to the free throw line. That ball was partially deflected. Saved in by Davidson, up and in by Cunningham.
What a play by Reese Davidson right there. That's a hustle play, man. Didn't take that's just effort. That's not, no talent involved there. That's all effort. An effort play by Reese Davidson to put some points on the board for the Jags.
Ball's deflected, that time by Cunningham, trying to gain control of it, loses it a couple times. Slows it up and gives it to Allen. Getting some direction from Coach Valentine. Goes around the screen at the top of the key, drives, hesitates. Euro step up and in. Wow. I didn't think when he got too deep in there he had any chance of making that shot. That was an awesome looking shot.
I didn't either, and I thought that was not going to be a good shot, but man, good job by Caden now. Way high on the rim. Backboard.
Rogers drives the lane, throws it away. They're going to say it's deflected.
Man, I don't know about that.
And they're going to stay on this end. They're discussing it.
There is a disagreement among the referees.
They're going to give it to North Laurel. The way the ball bounced, it looked funny to the one on the end line there, I guess. So after the discussion, I think they got it right.
I think they did too. It didn't look like Caden Allen got a hold of that ball off.
Tied at 8. Little variation off that screen off the top. Davidson finally gets a decent look and knocks it down.
That was all Reese Davidson right there. Ran Wagers way down under the basket. That's great. Great play.
That's where we need to keep Wagers with Davidson. That's definitely an advantage for us.
Absolutely.
Wild pass controlled by Clay County's Rogers. Back out to Hooker. He's guarded by Allen. He cannot get around Allen, so he's needing some help. Kicks it over to Grubb. That's another long three. That kid can shoot it.
And I mean, it's not like that was a good closeout. That was really good pressure put on that three. He still made it.
Allen again gets around his guy, goes up, hesitates, puts it up, and cannot get it. Good hustle by Cunningham. Pick it back up and in. That's a steal and a bucket by Cunningham. That kid's come to play tonight. He's got 6.
Yeah, and that's his second offensive rebound of the game. Great work by Cunningham underneath the basket. Facing 2 Clay County defenders.
Hooker gives it off to Rogers. Back over to Grubb. Inside to Wagers, who lost the ball. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. There was a foul. I will agree that there was a foul. There was possibly a walk and a couple other things in there as well. But Anderson coming into the game for the Jaguars. Clay County quickly inbounds. No good on the shot. Reese Davidson controls it. Head to Elza up and in.
He couldn't have went down there and Reese couldn't have handed that ball any better to Cooper Ells underneath the basket. I mean, that was just beautiful. A beautiful pass from almost one baseline to the other. I mean, just a great pass. Wonderful.
Obviously, I don't get to see these guys practice a lot, but I have been in here a time or two when they practice that very play. Full speed, as hard as you can go at the goal. They'll have to absorb the contact and make the shot, which is exactly what happened. North looking to improve the lead, and they do. 15-11 now.
And transition offense like that, that's so easy. That is a good thing to focus on because that offense, it's real easy. You didn't have to run any plays to get that done. That was just getting back.
Braden Hampton into the game for Cunningham. North Laurel shows pressure. Immediately a steal by Hampton. And he's going to be fouled under the bucket. Nice hands, nice defense by Braden Hampton coming in immediately and making an impact.
Yeah, wasn't cold at all. Come in, smack the ball away.
North ball running a 4 flat. Looking for Davidson on the inside. Not there. Throws way outside to Cam Anderson. Gives it off to Reese. 4-point North Laurel lead. Coming up on 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Reese looking for a screen. Gets hammered. No call. Continues to go to goal. Spins. No good. Rebound to Clay County. And a foul is going to be on Braden Hampton. That's going to be his first. Pretty clean first quarter from both teams, Jared. Only 3 fouls for each side.
Yeah, it makes the game feel a lot better when you don't have a ton of fouls being called. They got a good pace to it.
Ooh, that was close.
I know. Yeah, the pressure's on here for Clay County or for North Laurel.
Red dribbles around, goes to the hole. He's going to be hammered. That's a good, I'm not a proponent of hard fouls that aren't necessary. That's a good foul. He's going up for an easy layup. They went for the ball. He's going to have to earn them now at the free throw line.
Yeah, right. This is not as automatic as just having a wide open layup like that. Cam Anderson is the energy guy off the bench for this team. We saw that a lot last year. Man, he does does good work on defense for this team.
His first free throw is good. He's got 5 points in the game to start with. He's only a 61% free throw shooter, so that's another reason to make him earn it at the free throw line.
Averages say he may split them.
Well, he didn't. He made them both, and it's back to a 2-point game. 30 seconds, coming up on 30 seconds. Caden Allen with the ball. Trying to get Jordan Rollins off a couple of screens. Nothing there. Gets one from Reese. Rollins again on a nice play.
Yeah.
Again, I got caught watching Davidson come off a screen, gave the ball up to the post and cut to the basket. Corey Gunnigan found him on a beautiful assist.
Yep, Bundy just couldn't hang with him right there. He was 3 or 4 steps behind Reese Davidson.
Ball on the floor, deflected by Anderson. Knocked out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter. It's kind of loud in here. Nobody heard the horn go off. North Laurel with a 17-13 lead. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to North Laurel basketball on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on North Laurel Nation.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take the time to listen to our patients and work collaboratively with them as well as their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato treatments in Kentucky. We also provide early point testing for children ages 16 to 30 months, allowing us to help identify signs of autism at an early age. In addition, we offer comprehensive evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more for children, teens, and adults. 606-770-5086. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School as the Jaguars take a 4-point lead into the second quarter. Davidson and Cunningham leading the way with 6 points apiece. Starters back in. Save Cam Anderson to start the second quarter. Allen into the block. Back out to Rollins. He's open this time for three. He drills it. Well done. Well executed that time to get Rollins open and get his feet under him. Biggest lead of the game for North Laurel at 7.
First made 3 of the night, 2 for the Jags.
Hooker brings the ball up, looking for Grubb. Got it on the left side, guarded by Anderson. He's going to take him to the hoop, and he's going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. That's a strong move by Grubb. This kid he's a pretty good ball player. I I hadn't paid too much attention to him before getting ready for this game, and now he's playing.
Yeah, and I mean, he's drilled 2 threes that he was, I mean, I think 2 threes that he was well covered on.
He's a long three this time from Grub, and he rattles that one in as well.
I mean, if you're Corey Cunningham, you can't play any better defense. Now you're on top of him. What do you do?
He's also 22 feet from the basket, so.
Yeah.
Davidson out to Rawlings. He's going to have a little heat check there, and no good. Ball on the floor, controlled by Clay, and now a foul on the floor. That's going to be Davidson. It's going to be his first hustle foul. You'll take that all the time. That was a tough shot by Rawlings. He might have been just a touch too far, but he was feeling the stroke tonight. Rogers and Grubb playing catch. So Rogers and Hooker back out. This is Rogers for 3, no good. Crashing the board is Reese Davidson. He'll control it. Ahead to Cunningham, ahead of everybody, goes up hard and no good, but he was fouled. Hopefully that's on Grubb. If it is, that's his second.
Man, you talk about some elite passing. Reese Davidson's got it. These passes travel with such velocity, and they're right on top of these guys. But they're crisp, clean passes, good-looking passes from him. That's a talent that not everybody has to be able to throw a ball like that. We've seen 2 great quarterback throws by Reese Davidson.
Cunningham back to the line again, 75% free throw shooter. Drills the first one. He's got 7 on the night, and we'll fall back up to 5-point lead. All the starters have contributed with points so far. Second free throw is short. Rebound controlled by Clay County. Hooker being guarded by Allen. Looking for Wagers on the block. Cunningham turns him around. Wagers goes strong to the hoop. Just the physical strength and size of that kid kind of takes away the height advantage that Corey has on him.
Yeah, and that's the first time we've got to really call Wagers' name on the offensive end, only his first points of the night.
Davidson out top, has his pocket picked that time by Bundy. Nice defensive play. Grubb goes up, no good. Rebound to Elzer. Good challenge at the rim that time by Davidson, who takes a 3. Got it.
I love the little give and go there by Cooper Elzer, recognizing the defense sagged off just a little bit. Gave Reese a perfect, good-looking shot at the basket.
It may be too simple because I'm not a basketball guy, but when these guys shoot the ball in rhythm, moving at the goal or in a good spot, they are a lot better shooting.
That's right.
Just like this one, Grubb in rhythm and drills it.
And this has been the whole offense for Clay County tonight. You've had Grubb make, 4 threes. He's got 13 points. 13 of Clay County's 21 points tonight. He's the whole offense.
Okay, so Grubb makes the 3. That basket is good. Give him 13 on the night. A foul off the ball on the rebound on Jordan Rawlings. That's going to keep the basketball on this end of the floor.
Huh. Well,
I did not see what the foul was, but to be fair, I wasn't looking.
I wouldn't either. I thought the play was over.
Clay County will retain the basketball into their own basket. Rogers back into Wagers on the left block. Back out to Hooker. Trying to play a 2-man game. Ball was on the floor. We did not get it. A lot of pressure defense trying to keep the ball away from Grubb. Here's Wagers, another long 3. Looks good. That's his second 3-pointer of the night. We're tied back up. 6-point lead evaporated on 2 possessions. Allen gets in the lane, spins to the basket. No good. Off to the right. Ball's deflected by Hampton, but still controlled by Clay County.
Love the effort there by Braden Hampton trying to force a steal.
Here comes Hooker. Head of steam goes up. He's going to call a foul. I hope they put it on the end line instead of a shooting foul. And they are. He was headed to the bucket, but he was not going up to shoot that. He went to pass it to the corner, so good call there. Hooker triggers it in for Clay County. Nowhere to go and throws it away. Out of bounds. That ball will go back down here under the basket because nobody touched it to North Laurel.
And that is some miscommunication about Max and Gray and Bundy. I think Bundy didn't expect Gray to cut back inside and ended up throwing that ball away.
And again, was open on a back cut, couldn't get the ball to him. Allen, step back three. What a shot. Seen him practicing that in the warm-ups, and he was pretty effective. I just
those are those unguardable shots.
Absolutely.
You know, there's no better defense you can play on that.
Rogers in the left corner has picked up his dribble and kind of trapped. Long pass over to Grubb, who controls it, goes baseline, kicks it back out to Rogers. Three-pointer, no good. Ball is batted around. Braden Hampton in there fighting for it. Want to call a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay here with Clay County.
And that was the swing, though, by Clay County caused that. They swung it around to the open guy each time, and you ended up with nobody under the basket for the ball.
Timeout has been called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. So when I was getting ready for the game today, Jared, I looked back. North Laurel and Clay County split their home games last year. North Laurel winning here. Clay County, of course, winning over there. And then the rubber match was the 49th District Championship, which North Laurel won. It's always been a competitive matchup, especially in the last little bit when North Laurel was first formed. Of course, Clay County was the team of the mountain back in the late 80s, early 90s. 38-21 is the unofficial KHSAA record since North Laurel and Clay County been battling it out.
So Clay County up front over 38-20. Okay, all right. That's kind of turned here in the last 2 years or so. You know, North Laurel has consistently been a little bit better than Clay County. These Clay County teams are always so physical. I mean, there's just some back and forth from Manchester and Goose Rock and Paces Creek and Horse Creek and all those areas over there in Clay County. These are tough kids.
Clay County triggering the ball in on underneath their own goal. Kicks it all the way out to Wagers near the half-court line. North Laurel is settled in now into it looks like a 2-3 zone.
And more man-to-man.
On the out-of-bounds play. Into Rogers, out to Grubb. That's a left side three, and it's good.
Just caught Cunningham a little bit of sleep there on that wing zone. He's got to get out to that three-point line just a little bit quicker.
I apologize. That was Rogers on the made bucket. Davidson out to Allen on the top, looking for a screen. Gets it, drives just inside the three-point line, comes up short. Clay County's Rogers with the rebound.
That's one you wish Allen would have passed out to Reese Davidson, had him leaking over on the three-point line.
Rogers out on the three-point line, looking for Grubb on the inside. Guarded by Hampton. Now he gets it, puts it on the floor, goes up. No good, but it's going to be deflected and out of bounds to stay on this end of Clay County. That was a lot of contact, and I guess we were lucky we didn't get a foul there. But Clay County again, triggering under their own bucket. Grubb into Wagers, left side, about a 10-footer, no good. Corey Cunningham is having a pretty good game so far with the rebound. Davidson, Allen looking for Cunningham on the block. Allen directing traffic, gives it to Elza. Davidson, top of the key. Back to Allen. Jab step, nothing there. Back out to Davidson on the roll. No good. Rebound to Clay County.
And that's what Clay County's wanting to give up on that is that three-pointer from Reese Davidson, but he's going to make it if they leave it open.
Oh. Hooker looking for Wagers inside again, going against Cunningham. A little bit of a fall away, doesn't take it. Back out to Hooker. Wagers gets it again on the inline. Ball is deflected out of bounds on a big block by Reese Davidson.
So that was the second or third time they'd run that over there, just trying to, let Wagers bully Cunningham under the basket. That time Reese Davidson said, I got you, Corey. I'm going to knock this one out of bounds.
The help defense was really, really good. However, we've got an issue here. Oh, we got blood on the uniform here. So he'll get about a minute, maybe not that long, to get that off of his shorts. If not, he'll have to come out of the game. JoJo and Broughton over there working on it. Completely a safety issue. Oh, they're going to say one of the Clay County kids has the blood on his arm.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a source usually of the blood. I was wondering what it was.
It actually works out good. That way everybody can get cleaned up and we can go back to playing ball.
There you go.
2:41 to go here in the second quarter. We are knotted up at 27. Unofficially, it's about the seventh tie of the game. So it seems like a habit here. Clay triggering the ball inbounds under their own basket. Hooker looking for help, finds Wagers. Back to Hooker. Now give and go to Wagers. Goes up. Ball is deflected and out of bounds, but they're going to get Allen on the foul. It's going to be that's his first foul.
That's Wagers being just a little bit lazy there on the shot, not protecting the ball and letting the backdoor defense knock it away from you. I mean, you can't have that.
That's his second foul on Allen. I agree. As big and strong as he is, you take that up and you absorb that contact. You try to make a three-point play out of that.
Especially when he's behind you. The defender's behind you, not even close to you.
First free throw is good. Gives Clay County the lead.
You know, if he sinks both free throws, that really doesn't matter. But if he misses one of these, man, that's a point off the board. And in a tight game like this, it could be the difference.
Second one is up and good. The scoreboard has him with 3 fouls. I don't remember him having 3, but
now later.
I'm surprised he's still in the game if he has 3 fouls, especially Garden Reese.
Yeah.
Allen takes it all the way to the hoop. No good on the layup. Clay County fires it ahead. Rogers to Hooker, back over to Rogers, looking for Wagers again. He's got Davidson on him this time. Hooker this time on the left wing. Drives around the perimeter. Great defense that time by Allen. He goes left. Ball's on the floor. Allen on the floor after it. Can't hardly get there. He was swimming as hard as he could to get to it, just not able to control it. The ball will stay on this end. Coming up on 2 minutes in the second.
Yeah, he was doggy paddling. That was for sure. He really was swimming. Trying to get that ball.
Good pass that time into Wagers, and this is the gimme.
Yeah.
That's another reason when Reese guarding him, you never know what the defense is going to do there. He was a little worried about Davidson, I think.
Yep, and just missed the shot. I mean, lost focus.
Goes out to Allen on the right side. Passes up the 3, gets in the lane. Out to Cunningham. Passes on a 3. Davidson. Guarded this time by Wagers. Takes him to the hoop. Puts it up and in.
Yeah. Wagers absolutely cannot stay with Reese. If he drives like that, there's no way.
As much Wagers likes to get up in there, up in him on defense, and he cannot stay with the much quicker Reese in that situation.
I mean, Reese, you can just feel Reese turning the corner on him and getting around the edge.
Long 3 this time by Grubb is no good. I'm sorry, that's Rogers. I'm getting those two confused, and I apologize if that offends anybody. North Laurel with the rebound. Allen gets hammered out front. That's going to be a foul all day. That's going to be on number 3, Jacob Rogers. It's going to be his first foul. So they get Wagers out of the game with those 3 fouls, and that's going to be key. I'm really surprised if he had 3 fouls. I'm not saying the scoreboard's wrong, but that's really surprising if he was guarding Reese with 3 fouls in the first half.
Foul.
Yep. Nice give and go that time. Cunningham in the corner to a cutting Reese, who gets fouled at the rim. He'll go to the
big opportunity for North Laurel here. You've got Wagers out of the game with just a minute left here. It's a big opportunity. Their defense is not going to be as strong without Wagers out there.
I was calling it a shooting foul, but obviously it wasn't. Ball was thrown into the court.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. He was shooting.
Davidson runs it down, getting a screen from Cunningham. Over to Elza. Turns the corner. He's open. Little floater in the lane is good.
Good shot, yep. That's that attention you got to pay to Reese Davidson. He gets double. Cooper Elza is able to split the inside of the defense, put up that floater.
Jaguars by 2. Clay County's Grubb way out there. I'd let him shoot that as well. I'd still let him shoot that one. Dribbles inside the 3-point line. Rims in and out. Jordan Rollins with the rebound.
And push it.
Coach Davidson wants 1 shot. 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Okay, I'm good with that. You just go 2 for 1. It makes sense.
Davidson goes up, gets fouled on the way up. No call. Comes down with Clay County. That's Hooker driving down the middle of the floor. Underneath to Gray. Puts it up. No good. The ball was blocked. Ball is thrown the length of the floor. We got some angry coach. Angry all the way across the floor.
Tempers are flaring here, Chris. This is getting wild. This is so much fun.
This is what 49th District basketball should be. We're going to figure out what's going on. We're going to send it to figure out what's going on. You're listening to North Laurel Jaguar Basketball, 98.5 WJT, the Light of London, and on all of our social media platforms at North Laurel Nation.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs. Each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour, each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Have it your way.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to RobbieGrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive David Westerfield wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary, paid for by David Westerfield. Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and Missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title. Michael's Salon is a full-service salon offering a wide variety of hair, wax, nail, and spa services. Visit us on Facebook or go to michaelssalon.com, located at 260 Pinetop Road in London. We want you to leave relaxed, renewed, and thrilled with our services. Your happiness is our priority. So we want you to be happy with your visit and ready to come see us again soon. Michael's Salon is also a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger. Since 2010, John Root has proudly served as your Laurel County Sheriff, now ready to serve in their new location at 1380 East Highway 192 in London, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. John Root, providing a safe, secure place for the residents of and visitors to our fine county of Laurel, and he proudly supports all area youth activities.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
7 Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstad, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at 7 Earth Movers, LLC.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School. Chris Edwards, Jared Wilson here. Huge 49th district matchup, and it's exactly what we expected, Jared. Fist fight right off the bat to start the district season out. 2-point North Laurel lead coming out of halftime.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a thrilling game up to this point, and the scoreboard reflects it. There's been a lot of just great matchups here left and right. Watching Reese do some great things down here, and Cooper Elza and Caden Allen, all kinds of guys doing a whole lot of good stuff. Just a great battle here between 2 really good teams. And we saw, man, some coaches fired up going into halftime. We had Clay County's coach over here chewing one referee, and Nate Valentine was chewing the other. So, man, it's a lot of fun. It's a great night to be out here watching some high school basketball. This is what, the interaction of the fans and everything is what makes this so much fun for all of us to be a part of. It makes it so fun for all these guys out here who are giving it their all to try to win this game.
The call that the Clay County bench was complaining about was the new rule this year is if the ball is above the rim and it hits the backboard, it's goaltending for basket interference if somebody hits it. But I think we got a hand on it before the ball hit the backboard. I think it hit our hand, then hit the backboard. It's all kind of simultaneous. I think we got it. I think the referees, umpires got it right.
Right.
Of course, I'm a bit of a homer, and that's just the way I've seen it as well.
Right. Well, we got to get some calls. We're home. Come on.
A couple of stats to show you or to give to you. Reese Davidson leading the way with 11. As you would expect, balanced scoring the rest of the way. Corey Cunningham with 7. Caden Allen and Cooper Elza with 5. Jordan Rollins with 1 3-pointer. About what you'd expect in a game like this from North Laurel, Reese leading the way.
Yeah, and he's having a good night too. Had some missed shots, but those are going to happen. He's had a lot of good looks, and we watched him just take Aiden Wagers to the cleaners down here on the right wing. So he's having a fun night, and I would imagine that Clay County's not going to run Wagers on Reese Davidson much more head-to-head one-on-one.
They still have Wagers listed with 3 fouls, so
that must be right. Yeah.
I think if he's guarding Reese, we need to go right at him. Yep. Clay County is a whole other thing. They're the ones that came in with all the balanced scoring. Aiden Grubb has 13. Aiden Wagers has 7, and that's pretty much the tell right there. 3 other players have scored, but they're basically a one-man show right now. And if we can lay the clamps onto Aiden Grubb and calm him and slow him down just a little bit and make somebody else hit a basket, that might be the key to this game for us.
I know, yeah. And Wagers, like you said, has not been a factor much on offense at all. They've attempted some things inside with him, and they just not run a whole lot of action his way. You would expect them to, because he's only, Cunningham's a little bit smaller than he is. You expect them to run quite a bit more stuff at him, but they really haven't. And Grubb is just nailing all his shots from deep. I mean, he's been, he's 4 for some, made 4 threes, and he was well contested on all of them. Just real.
North Laurel basketball to start the second half. Clay County back into man-to-man defense. Ball's deflected and back into the backcourt by Grubb. They're trying to get the ball into Wagers. He is being guarded by, we're playing Cunningham on that time, missed the 3 by Reese. Clay County with the rebound. Grubb on the left side looking for Bundy, who gets it on the post. Strong move to the baseline. Good defense by Cunningham. Goes up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Grubb controls it. He is hacked from behind by Elza. That's a good call, but also a good play. He's 8 or 10 feet away from the basket and going to go up and shoot it, and he's going to make that more often than not.
That's frustrating. You've got 2 people in position under the basket, Reese Davis and Ford Cunningham both, and can't come up with the rebound.
Clay County fires it in out front to Rogers. Started by Allen, trying to get into the lane, gets past Allen, goes up with the left-handed shot, and no good. Davidson claims the rebound, quickly ahead to Elza. Gets a streaking Cunningham, and he goes up and makes the layup. A little off balance, but a great outlet pass by Davidson and a great look ahead by Elza.
What a find by Elza. Those are impact plays you got to make.
Ball is deflected that time by Allen, controlled by North Laurel. Allen goes up and makes it, and he'll get a chance for a 3. A wonderful defensive play started that. The body control and the good shot by Allen increases this lead to 6 with a chance to make it 7.
I mean, and I was thinking, I said, man, maybe K Down should pass out of that one too, but he doesn't need to. He's strong enough he can make those shots through contact.
Free throw is perfect. 7-point North Laurel lead. 5-0 run to start the second half. Wagers out top. Looks to give it up to Grubb. Drives baseline. Gets some separation. Puts it up. That's an air ball. Rebound controlled to Jordan Rawlings up ahead to Elza. Clay County back on defense. Now Elza's going to back it out and start over.
And they've got Wagers his own Reese Davidson, man. I'm with you. Attack him.
Davidson, the top of the key underneath for Cunningham, being guarded by Bunny. Nice give and go back to Davidson for the slam, and that's going to be a timeout. Clay County, and that's 7 in a row to start the third quarter for North Laurel, and a good timeout by Clay County.
Yeah, to stop the momentum there. You're on a 7-0 skid here to start, and I mean, you were close to having the game get away from you, so that's a good timeout. And we were talking about it. Aiden Wagers cannot be as aggressive on the defensive end because of those fouls. When we saw it happen, they wasn't able to hang on to Reese Davidson. Reese slipped inside of him and scored a bucket. Man, that's very impressive.
Davidson also had the advantage of the 3 fouls, but he just cannot guard Reese Davidson when he's on the move towards the bucket.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just something that the French is going to struggle with because he's such a big contributor on offense. He cannot foul out of this game. And I mean, on the defensive end too, he can't do that. So that's going to be something we'll watch here as the game goes along. Wagers just cannot do what he wants to do.
The timeout by Clay County. They're going to have, I think they've got 2 left, a 30 and a couple of fulls. There's 60 seconds. North Laurel has all 5 of theirs. Really nice start to the third quarter by your Jaguars. Clay County brings it the length of the floor after that timeout. Hooker brings it up off, gets a screen. Ball is deflected half court, stolen by Davidson. Now picked up by Davidson. He's going to shoot that 3 from the right side. No good. Tap up and in by Rawlings. 3 was no good. The backside rebound was
really, really good. Transition offense, it does not get no easier than that. You've got to make those shots.
Wagers with the ball on the right side. He's going against Cunningham. He's just trying to bowl his way in there. Gets it back out to Bundy. Over to into Wagers. He goes up. Opposite side. Ball deflected from back. Goes up again. Forces the contact and makes the shot. He's just strong. You can't do a lot with him when he gets that close to the rim.
No, you can't.
Elza looking for Reese Davidson. Out to Allen, coming off a screen. Top of the key, no good. The ball's deflected, controlled by Wagers. Hooker will bring it up for the Tigers. Hooker gets in the lane, goes up, no good. Looking to pass. They're going to call a foul off the pass, not the shot. It's going to be on Allen again. It's going to be his. I'm sorry, Davidson. I can't see how many. I couldn't see the sign from the referee, so
that's what we got Dustin Lewis for down there. He tells us all those kind of things.
So we've got some moisture on the basketball. We've got to get that cleaned up. 40-31, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hooker set to bring the ball in under Clay County's basket. They've done that all night.
Man.
Missed a guy underneath. Wagers with it. Gives it back to Hooker. Skip pass over to Rogers. That's a long three from the right side, and it's good.
And good work by Clay County there. You've got the Norfolk defense out of position trying to cover up where they missed that guy under the basket, and you have a three-pointer open on the backside.
Nice back cut that time. Back to Davidson. Comes off the screen on the opposite side. That is unstoppable, especially with fouls.
Yeah, and Wagers couldn't even contest the shot because he can't waste a foul.
I really like the game plan of going right at Wagers.
Perfect. Oh.
Davidson being very active here in the third quarter. He almost came up with another steal. Rogers gets the screen. Top of the key, looking to get a shot. Nothing there. Ball deflected by Allen and out of bounds. A great defensive stand here to start the second half for the Jaguars. Across court, pass to Grubb on the inbounds. He drains it. Good can just flat shoot it, man. He is all of that.
All that, a bag of chips.
15 for Grubb. Elza set the offense over to Rawlings on the right side. Davidson, top of the key, tries to lob it in to Cunningham, just led him too far. That's going to be a turnover, North Ball. Right idea, just a little too much on that pass. Nicholson now in the game in place of Stewart as Hooker gets to the lane, goes up, misses everything, nothing doing. Davidson ahead quickly to Rawlings, who pulls up, gives it to Elza. Now they're going to set. Going to get a foul off the ball. Cunningham working hard down on the block, really wanting the basketball. He got the basketball, but he was fouled. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. You're listening to 98.5 WJTE in North Laurel Nation for North Laurel Athletics.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to step into something new at Shoe Inn. From fresh styles for everyday comfort to durable footwear for work and outdoor adventures, Shoe Inn has the perfect fit for the entire family. Shop brands like Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're on the job or on the trail or on the go, Shoe Inn has you covered. Stop by today and get ready for spring. Shoe Inn, where comfort and style walk together.
It's taken up out of first.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School. The Jaguars got this thing out to I think the biggest lead was 8 here in the third quarter. It's a 6-point lead at this time. They have settled on forcing the basket, not forcing, trying to get something on the inside with Reese and Cunningham. They've got Wagers out of the game with his foul trouble. So North Laurel's plan is very effective here to start the second half. 42-36, 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and I haven't. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of these are the important moments in this game. These back four, this 4 minutes and the next 4 minutes really are going to determine your outcome. So very important for North Laurel to keep their foot on the gas here and try to pull away from this team.
Elza triggers it in to Davidson on the right side, right back to
Wow.
Elza, who's wide open underneath, misses the shot. Good defense that time by Grubb on the recovery.
Yeah, that's the only reason Cooper Elza missed the shot was that.
Wow, that's offensive. Great call. Great call. Hooker tries to come off the screen, didn't get the screen, and pushed off Elza to get away from it. That's a good – first of all, it's really good defense by Elza and a really good call to go the Jaguar way. Here comes Wagers back in the game with his well, now it says 0 fouls. I'm not sure. I know he's got at least 2. Regardless, North Laurel with the ball in a 6-point lead. Elza picks up his dribble over to Rollins. Looking inside to Davidson. Can't get him the ball. Back out to Elza. Rollins looking to get rid of it. I'm sorry, Elza gives it out to Allen. Gets around the corner, goes up for a layup, and makes it.
With that man-to-man defense, there's nobody inside there to cover that for Caden Allen. If he beats his man, nobody's there to stop it.
He's so quick off those screens. He's doing a great job so far tonight. Grubb loses control of it, picks it back up. Ball goes in, back into Wagers. He goes straight up. And I'm not sure who they're going to get that foul on. I don't think it was Cunningham, who looked like he was playing pretty good defense. It's not. It's going to be on Jordan Rawlings on the shot attempt going up. It's going to be his third foul. And I will give them the benefit of the doubt. I didn't see it, but I was also looking at the guy that Wagers had pinned. So first free throw is missed. Wagers a 70% free throw shooter, so second one is good. Lead stays at 7. Nice time to make a shot here, run a set, get this thing stretched out a little bit. Maybe too far for them to come back. Rawlings drives baseline, goes up, forces it, no good. Gets his rebound, tries to get rid of it, does. Elza has it, knocked away from him, but fouled.
And it's intriguing what Clay County's done on their defense here. They're back to this man-to-man, but what they've done is they rotated Grubb onto Reese Davidson, and Grubb's actually causing Reese a little bit of trouble down there in the basket. He's staying in front of him, and they're not able to get the entry pass up over top of him. But what that's doing for Clay County is their paint defense has hurt just a little bit because you've got Wagers out front. Oh, man.
North Laurel triggers it back into Cunningham. Maya had Elza on the step in, but
they had Reese on a cut, too, down the middle of the paint.
Allen looking for Cunningham, throws it, and stolen by Wagers. Really good defense that time by Wagers. He let Cunningham get in a bad spot and took advantage of it. Rogers to Wagers. Wagers going to step into a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Nicholson. Back out to Wagers. Clay County really not running any offense, just kind of passing it around and driving. Nicholson, free throw line, back out to Grubb. That kid can shoot it, and he's going to be called. He's going to have a foul called for him. This is going to be against Reese Davidson. That's going to be his third foul. So, foul's starting to go a little bit both ways here with 2 big players for both teams with 3 fouls.
Man, Reese got to be careful with that here. Can't foul out of the game.
Clay County Gray back in the corner to Rogers. That ball was blocked by Davidson. Allen with the ball running up the floor. Inside to Cunningham, puts it up and in. And the foul. That's going to be on Wagers. That should be his 4th.
Man, that was a strong bucket from Corey Cunningham, fighting through contact to put that layup in. What a job by him, really fighting through 2 Clay County defenders to make that shot.
They're saying that's his first. Whatever.
I don't know, man.
It's at 3 on the board. Now, I know he had one earlier.
He did. I think
at least one for sure.
I think that's number 4 based on the substitution, I'd imagine.
Cunningham with as you called it, a very strong move to the hoop to get the contact and the free throw. Misses it, but Davidson gets the rebound. So North Laurel will get another possession over to Allen. Launches a 3 in and out. And Davidson's going to be fouled by Bundy. That's called the hook and hold. That's a potential review in the college game where you wrap up the defender's arm and try to just keep him on the floor.
That is a flagrant foul. I don't know what they call it. I'm with you. Yeah,
it's not necessarily a flagrant or an intentional, but it very much can be, and that's a safety issue.
Yeah.
It really is. And regardless, we're going to get 2 free throws because we are in the double. Well, there is no double bonus anymore. We're in the bonus, as that's Clay County's 5th foul of the quarter. Cunningham misses the first one.
And what a luxury to have a player like Reese Davidson. All this right here, these free throws they're getting to take, is all because he is one of the most talented players out here and is able to grab rebounds like that.
Misses them both. You've got to score when the clock's not rolling, when you have an opportunity.
Yep.
Bundy gives it off to Rogers, being guarded by Cam Anderson. North Laurel is now in a 2-3 zone. Out to Grubb. Into Bundy, back outside to Rogers. Now, this kid will shoot it. A good defense by North Laurel to keep him from it. Skip pass over to Grubb. This is Rogers. Gray right side going inside to Isaiah Bundy. Going against Davidson. Straight up. Reese gets a piece of it and a block. Comes down with the basketball. Ahead to Elba. Kicks it in the corner to Anderson. I'm sorry, to the wing to Anderson. Get it. Cam Anderson strokes the 3. Nice shot, nice ball rotation. That went through 4 different people's hands before it got to Cam.
You know, we see him on Fridays in the fall, Chris. He puts 3 points on the board all the time for the Jags. He put 3 on for the basketball Jags.
Well, the shot was great. Elza to the corner to Cam, standing there waiting on it. Unselfish basketball. And Cup, and now it's a 12-point lead.
Yeah. And you had the first pass by Reese Davidson to get it down to Cooper Elza and force Clay County to shift all that defense underneath to try to stop the open bucket for Cooper Elza.
Yeah, it's hard to play catch-up when you're one player behind, and that ball was moving very quickly.
Yep.
So great job that time on the offensive end. Next free throw is good. Cuts it to an 11-point lead. Rawlings back in the game for Braden Howard. Inside 30 seconds. North Laurel's going to probably hold for 1. Elza walks it up the floor to Davidson. Davidson being guarded by Grubb. That's actually the matchup I'm more interested in seeing than against Wagers.
You see he's right on Grubb.
Looking for a screen, goes around to the other side. A little floater in the lane, no good. Rebound to Clay County. Grubb has it. He'll launch it from 3-quarter court and gets hammered.
Oh, man, they called the foul.
Is
that going to be on the shot? Wow, 3. Oh, my goodness.
That's a good call. He absolutely did.
Yep. And that is something you cannot do for North Laurel. That is ultra low percentage shot from half court. You can't be in there swiping at that. That's just bad. That is inexcusable.
Well, 2 trains of thought there. I don't disagree with anything you said, but I like the hustle play, trying to keep them from getting anything. Unfortunately, it's going to cost us some free throws here. First one is good. 2-point lead for North Laurel coming out of the break. It's going to be much more than that, even if he makes all 3. (18-12) run by the Jags here in the third quarter. Misses that one. So it'll be 18-11 run. Into the third quarter, Jags by 11. I'm sorry, Jags by 9. I'll get my calculator out to help me in a minute. You're listening to North Laurel basketball on 98.5 WJTE and on North Laurel Nation.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Okay, folks, we are back. 8 minutes to go here in regulation. North Laurel leads 49-40. They had a big start to the third quarter. Run this lead out to as many as 12. It is now 9. As we start the third quarter, Clay County will have the ball to start this quarter. Jared, what do we got to do to maintain this lead?
Well, now you've got Lakers back out there, so this is where you got to limit Clay County's offense. And really, I think what they need to do is try to get Lakers that 5th foul, because without him on the floor, Clay County's offense looked putrid.
I don't disagree. I just don't have any idea how many fouls he actually has. So.
Yeah, he could have 7 or 8 as far as we know. I just don't tell him.
3-pointer that time by Rogers out of a set play. That's a nice shot. He may have actually got hammered on that as well.
He probably did. He did.
That's the lead down to 6. Anderson looking for Cunningham. Nothing there. Out to Davidson, top of the key, around to Rawlings on the left side. He's got Davidson. Can't get him the ball. And Davidson is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. You could tell Coach Valentine wanted that ball to go into Cunningham, and as soon as the ball went around to the other side, he called the timeout. So that's one of the good things about not using all your timeouts in the first half. You've got them to set the play and try to maintain this lead here in late in the game.
Right, in a moment where it's real critical. You're up 6 here with 7 minutes to go. Every single possession matters here on out. If you've got problems with your play, get set up, call that timeout, get it reset, try to run something different. So good time out there right at Valentine. We're good at calling those. Real, calls them in really good points when they really need. Hopefully they'll come out of the timeout with a play they like.
I've got a feeling they're going to try their best to get the basketball on the inside, either Torrey or maybe especially to Reese. So
they've rotated, I believe it's the Isaiah Bundy onto Reese now.
Davidson skip pass over to Allen. Got away with a walk. Dribbles, hesitates, drives the right side, gets hit. No good. The shot will not count. It's going to be on Isaiah Bundy. And at this point, I give up on how many fouls anybody has. That's just the first one of the quarter for Clay County.
Yeah, it's until we see them not come back in the game, we'll know they got fouled out.
That foul was on Bundy. Scores table confirmed. Rosa triggering the ball in, looking for Davidson. Not there, looking for Cunningham.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, and Nate Valentine wanted the timeout so bad down here, but they got busted for the 5 seconds. Didn't get it in time. I don't believe he can believe that they didn't let him have the timeout.
Well, he needs to yell at this referee.
Yeah,
he was the one closest to him. This guy down here was just counting. So
maybe he thought he counted the 5 too fast.
Well, maybe he did. Wagers, top of the key. Out to Grubb. Grubb drives, goes strong to the basket up. Now that one should be goaltending because it hit the net, it hit the backboard, then got smacked by our player. That should absolutely count.
Let's see if we got a conference among the referees.
We're going to discuss it. And they are going to count it.
Wow. Man, tough break.
That's a tough break, but that's the right call because the ball was coming off the backboard. I'm a homer, but that was right.
Sometimes the ball just don't lie, Chris. I'm with you.
The County's come out and knocked this lead down to 4 with a chance to cut it to 3 and no good.
Oh.
Davidson with the strong rebound. Elza brings it up for the Jags. We need something positive here. Davidson, Allen looking for Cunningham on the inside. He's guarded by Waiters. Need to take them baseline if you can, Corey. Spins, goes baseline.
Ah, man. hate to see the foul get called right there because it's exactly what you were saying. We drove him back inside and then spun baseline, but he just got fouled. Man, rough.
Just bad timing. Sometimes unlucky.
Yep.
Lob inbound to Davidson, and it's perfect.
That's pretty. You can't defend that.
Great pass by Elza and a good finish by Davidson. 17 now for Reese. Rogers to Bundy. Rogers gets it back. Now they're trying to get it to Grubb, who finally does get it. Top of the key, goes hard. Straight up at the basket, no good. Ball's deflected. He gets his own rebound. Brings it down, kicks it back out to Rogers. That one is good. You could see it from our angle over there. That was on track the entire time.
Yeah. And what that is, man, that is the offensive rebound, and you've got the north wall, your front court, your back court is already running the other way. And the offensive rebound happens, they're out of position for shots on the perimeter like that. And I mean, it just comes down to a great, gritty play there by Grubb to get his own rebound. I was shocked. He went head-to-head with Reese Davidson, had somebody open he could have dumped off to next to him. He said, I'm going to take Reese Davidson head-on, missed the shot, but got that offensive rebound, was able to create 3 points out of it because your front court, your back court's running. They're running and not back there on defense.
Obviously, we don't keep too many stats. I'd like to see the second chance points. I think we may be losing that battle tonight.
Yeah, they've struggled, and that's just not something that North should struggle with, especially somebody Reese's size and skill. Man, you shouldn't be missing on your offensive rebounds down there in the basket. And Corey Cunningham too, both of them. That comes down to those two guys. You got to box out with them.
As I said, North Laurel and Laurel County Schools are not in session, but we've got a great crowd of students, cheerleaders, dance team, and band are all here tonight in this important district matchup. It's good to see a good crowd. From the concession stand perspective of my softball team, it's good to see this crowd in here too. So if you're listening to the game and you're here in the gym, go buy something at the concession stand. It helps our softball girls out tremendously.
And if you come back to a game later on this season, come buy something for Chris
Absolutely.
And the girls down here in the softball team.
Davidson bringing the ball up the floor, getting a screen from several guys. Out to Rawlings for three. He gets fouled. That's also a good call. Not a lot of contact, but just enough. You've got to protect the airborne shooter, and that's what did not happen there.
Yeah, you can close out, but you can't take his feet away from him, and that's what Grubb did there to Jordan Rawlings.
That's going to be 3 shots. Rogers asking what he did wrong, and it's been explained to him. And again, I'm a homer, but that was a good call.
Yeah, what I did wrong? I just stuck my feet under where his feet were landing. I mean, I didn't do anything.
First shot was good. Second one rattles in.
That's some huge free throws for Jordan Rawlings here in a time that North needs it so bad because they've seen this, 9-10-point lead they had at the end of the third quarter evaporate to just 3. Now it's back up to 6.
There you go.
I almost jinxed that. I was counting points before they went on the board.
Lead is 6. Good call on your part.
Thank you. It would have been not as great if they missed.
Well, with some 2-2-1 full court pressure.
Oh,
nearly thrown away, but controlled. Now it was thrown away, but picked up by Wagers. Gets his man in the air. That is Grubb who throws it down. That's a fantastic baseline move. That kid's got some hops, too. Didn't see that coming.
That is the 3 from Grubb that has caused that because Corey Cunningham was sold out to stop the 3, and Grubb took it on the inside on him.
Leads back to 4. Cunningham with the ball out top. Gives it to Elza, who passes it to Davidson, who's got Wagers, spins him baseline, goes up, takes the contact, and makes it.
They just playing with those that we assume 4 fouls. Really couldn't contest that shot very hard from Reese Davidson once it got up in the air.
56-50, North Laurel with the lead. Grubb being guarded by Elza. Almost failed, picks it up, kicks it out to Wagers. Shoots a long 2, and misses everything. And we've got a foul down there. They're going to call it on North Laurel. I don't know who. I think it maybe end up being on Cunningham. Oh, they're doing a little discussion. Things are getting a little chippy down there, I guess.
Yep, man, that's going to happen, man. You're fighting your guts out underneath the basket. Cunningham, and I believe that was Bundy that they were having a discussion with him. that's going to happen, man. You were giving everything you got. You're tired, and you just really want to beat that guy to death. I understand where Cunnington's coming from.
I thought we had the basketball.
I did too.
Back to Clay. I thought we had a foul on us, but
all right.
Waiters kicks it back out to Greg. Wide open three. Guy, he missed everything.
Yeah, that's a shocker because Greg has been drilling those all night. And that one wasn't in place.
Jags by 6 with the basketball. Hills over to Allen. He's got Davidson if he wants him. Gives it to him. Guarded by Wagers. Spins baseline. Fade away. That is undefeated. You can't guard that. If he's going to shoot a 12-foot fadeaway, let him. But that's a pretty shot when it goes.
Yep, and that ball is up there so high, that release is so high, and he's so far away from the defender, there's nothing he can do.
Hooker takes it to the basket, and no good. Rebound by Davidson. North Laurel had numbers, still have numbers, as one of the Clay guys is trying to get back. Allen takes it strong to the hoop and lays it in.
Hayden Allen is showing some very good moments here tonight. He's so explosive, so explosive.
Wagers and Grubb playing a little two-man game over there. Wagers driving on Cunningham. He gets hooked, puts it up, no shot. Found it on the floor. That's also another good call. He did get hooked by Cunningham as he was making his way down the baseline. Both teams with 3 fouls in this quarter. Hooker to trigger it in, gets it into Rogers. Back to Hooker, looking for Wagers. The Wagers has got Cunningham hooked with his right arm. He goes straight up. They're going to call a foul again, and this one goes.
And Cunningham's walling him off exactly the place he needs to. Drive him up under the basket like that, because that's a hard shot to make. And you don't want him driving through you. So, that's just a player like Wagers. Aiden Wagers is just so strong that Cunningham's doing everything he can. Sometimes he's going to make that shot underneath the basket.
Free throw is good. They don't even have him in the game right now. So
yeah,
I think he's got 10, maybe 12 points in the game.
Something like that.
Rails a drive, gives it to Davidson, goes strong to the hoop, dumps it off to Cunningham for the two-handed dunk. Another great play by Reese Davidson to set Cunningham up for the easy deuce.
Yep, you've got to help with defense from Rogers. Left Cunningham wide open.
Long three, way off. Rebound to Reese Davidson. He's wanting to run. Goes to the hoop. Ball is blocked from behind. Run down by Rollins. Back to Cunningham, lays it up and in.
Love the hustle play from Jordan Rollins. That's 2 huge points for this little team down the stretch.
Hooker goes hard to the basket again. Going to get called for the block. Clay County really isn't running any structured offense at this point. They're just going hard. But you know what? They're really having to, because the structured offense isn't working.
No, that's right. They're running that John Calipari offense, slash and cuts, or slash and kick.
That foul is on North Laurel. That'll be the 5th foul of the quarter. So Clay County will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the half. 64-53. 2:51 remaining. Neither team has played a lot of players off the bench. Norse went 7 deep. I think Clay has as well. But Clay County looks a little on the tired side here late in this game.
I'm with you. You're having to deal with players like Reese Davidson on the basket. I'd be tired too.
Both of those free throws are no good from Clay County. That's a sign of being tired legs. Allen working off the double screen. Gives it to Rollins. Way out top, being guarded very closely. Out to Davidson. Just running a little 3-man weave. Nothing but free throws and layups, fellas. Reese gets his man on his hip. No good. Short-armed it a little bit. Comes off the rim short. Rebound to Clay. Up to Rogers, right side. Wagers, long three-pointer. No good. Jordan Rollins with the rebound. Gives to Reza. Ball is deflected and stolen by Grubb. He must have been standing on the sideline. Now we're going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll leave it here. I made the statement layups and free throws is what we want to do, and I still think that. What do we got to do to get ourselves in a good position to shoot free throws and layups?
I think you got to hold the ball. I think that's my thought process here. You're right, layups and free throws at the end of it, but they need to be running 20 to 30 seconds off of this clock here each possession. I think that's the goal. You want to limit the amount of possessions that Clay County is going to have to come back in this game. Run a whole lot of slow offense.
Okay, coming out of the timeout, it'll be North Laurel basketball. It's going to be right here beside the scorer's table on the Clay County side of the half court. Clay is going to pick up full court. Man pressure, it appears. You want to get it in the hands of your better free throw shooters, of your senior leaders. That's Reese Davidson. Here's to Elza. Bluffs the drive, kicks it back out to Reese. Cunningham just inside the three-point line. Into Davidson. Goes up with a strong move and makes a layup. 66-53 North Laurel. Ball was passed around the corner. This is three from Clay County's Gray is no good. North Laurel wanting to run. Cornigan goes up, gets hammered by number 33. That's Bundy. We need to get Corey back to the line to make some more free throws here. Just put this thing completely out of reach here if we can. Okay, that was number 5 on number 33, Bundy. So
we know for sure Bundy fouled out, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Our guy Lewis said it out loud, so everybody heard it. So
thank you, Dustin.
Cunningham rings out the first one. I think he's missed 3 in a row. 2 out of 3 anyway. 13-point lead. It's probably well in hand, but I'd like to just see us knock these free throws down just for the sake of making our free throws, you know?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Makes the second. North Laurel with a little token 2-2-1 full court press just to slow them down, getting down the floor. Now there's a steal by Reese Davidson. Comes down, gives it up to Gunnigan for the layup. Gunnigan now has 18 points on the night. A very quiet 18, but that'll get a foul on North Laurel's Rawlings. Away from the ball, that's 4 on him.
And don't look now, Chris, but we've got a lot of yellow X in the building right now. There's these Clay County folks who are going to go to the Parkway and get a head start home.
Well, I like going to a lot of sporting events. I go to a lot of UK stuff and Bengals and Braves and Reds, and it's always a good sign when the other team is leaving and the game's still going on. So.
Right, yeah. When you're watching that Florida Gator orange leave, or Pittsburgh Steeler yellow leave, or watching Pittsburgh Pirate yellow leave, all that's from.
Second free throw is good. Makes it a 15-point game. Clay County's not going to foul, but they are going to play tight man-to-man defense. Elza.
Hey, how about that?
Dribbles around his man, gets fouled, gets pushed, so he'll shoot free throws. 75% free throw shooter on the night is Elza. He's averaging almost 9 points a game. He's only got 5 tonight, but he's been the floor general that we've needed at a lot of times. He's got the basketball in the right place. Short with the first one. That's showing some legs too. You know, we've not played. We've had the holidays. We've had Christmas. We've had some stuff. It's got to affect everybody in a certain way.
That's right. Yeah, you're not as right. You've got a little bit of rust developed there over the 7 or 8 days you haven't played a whole lot.
Second one's good. Nicholson will come back in the game. He'll replace Aiden Grubb. Grubb with a heck of a night. They took his stats down before I could see him. He's a lot better ball player than I thought he was.
Yeah, he was drilling those threes all night.
Clay County with an unforced error turnover. Gives the ball back to North Laurel.
But Clay County, they're just extremely one-dimensional there with Grubb. We've seen, especially tonight when you've got the presence of Reese Davis under the basket, it was hard for Wagers to get anything done.
Foul away from us, and I'll be honest, I was looking at the scoreboard. It looks like Elza will go back to the line. Hooker is also fouled out. That's his fifth. I think everybody gets 5 except for Wagers, and I think he gets 8 or 9 tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. That's a mystery we may never solve, how many fouls he had tonight.
He had 3 the entire first half.
And then picked up 2 more.
Picked up 2 more, now he has 1.
I don't know.
Elza misses the free throw, the first one.
He must know something on somebody.
Misses them both. Wagers clears out the rebound. Center's in the game for Clay County. Looks underneath the Wagers, gets it. Back out to Centers. That's Rogers, a long 3 is good. The kid's not a bad shooter either.
Yeah, we've seen him make a couple here on the fourth quarter.
Clay continuing with the defense. Back into Cunningham with another easy layup.
Hey, get excited. Corey Cunningham, he's had a good night on that low block, taking some of those passes out of double teams, and he just has a knack for finding his way to the open space under the basket.
Wagers with the gimme underneath. Gives him 15 for the night. Another pass underneath. This one to Elza. He'll finish with 14 points on the night. A great game for North Laurel. 74-59 is going to be your final. We're going to get some stats together. We'll come back. We'll come back with the John Root Sheriff Player of the Game interview with the coach. You're listening to North Laurel Basketball on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on all social media platforms on the North Laurel Nation.
North Laurel Jaguar Basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job, great or small. And True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. Jailbreaker brand flavored potato chips. Jailbreaker. Simply can't be beat. The Cell Boss blend tastes delicious with just the right blend of sweet and spicy. Jailbreaker. Find Jailbreaker at sporting events, convenience, and grocery stores all across the region. Jamie Mosley takes pride in serving only the best, and Jailbreaker brand certainly supports all of our area's youth sports teams. Jailbreaker. Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take time to listen to our patients and collaborate with them and their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato therapy in Kentucky, and with Early Point, we provide full-scale evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more. 606-770-5086 or 863-456-1301. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org.
Spring is in the air and it's time to step into something new at Shoe In. From fresh styles for everyday comfort to durable footwear for work and outdoor adventures, Shoe In has the perfect fit for the entire family. Shop brands like Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're on the job or on the trail or on the go, Shoe In has you covered. Stop by today and get ready for spring. Shoe In, where comfort and style walk together.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
cake. Have it your way. Your own.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office.
All right, welcome back to North Laurel High School. This is Chris Edwards. I'm here with our Laurel County Sheriff John Root player of the game, Reese Davidson. Reese, pretty nice game tonight. It's always an emotional game when you play Clay County. It's a district game, big rival. What did you all do good tonight that you can build on for later?
I thought we were pretty physical throughout the whole game. They went on a few runs that, we expected, so we couldn't let that get to our head, and we just had to keep going, keep playing how we know how to play, and then we came out with the win.
I've got you for 23 points. I think that's the same thing that Mr. Brooks had you as. You're the leading scorer for North Laurel. You got some big contributions tonight from some other players. You got 14 from Cooper, 12 from Caden Allen, and big 18 from Corey Cunningham. Talk about those guys just a little bit.
It helps to relieve some of the pressure, especially when teams are very physical like that. I can drive in. They help in on me, kick it out to them, and I know they're going to make the shot, so it helps.
So talk about, in basketball, unlike every other sport, the holidays are crazy.
Yeah.
You're going to be in Louisville today. You may be in Tennessee tomorrow and Lexington and back and forth and all the travel and stuff. But now you're getting into the grind of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Clay County, a couple more district games coming up. You've got South Laurel, still out there on the schedule. You've got Pulaski next week. Talk about the difference between Christmas holiday tournaments and the grind of the district season.
First of all, the last 2 weeks that we've had, the King of the Bluegrass and the Lexington Catholic tournament, are not easy. We played 2 top 3 or top 5 teams within less than a day. So it's really hard to do that. Playing 3 games in 3 days is not easy to do. I think we lost 3 games total in that tournament, in both of those tournaments. So we know we're a good team. It doesn't matter what the loss is or what the record says. If we just stay together, and then coming back here in front of the home crowd, playing a good team like Clay County, it's just good for our mental to stay focused. And then we're gonna have a lot of tough ones coming up too. So we just gotta stay together.
You've got some tough ones coming up, but you've got some tough ones coming up at home. That's gotta be something to look forward to a little bit as well.
It's awesome playing in front of home crowd like this. Like the crowd we had tonight was, it's hard not to get up for a game like that.
Yeah, let's speak about that crowd. Clay County, of course, just down the street, they brought a good crowd. We had a good student section, the band, cheerleaders. The gym was basically, 7/8 full.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not in school yet.
Yeah,
we're not back in school, so that's got to be something that makes you proud to be a North Laurel Jaguar.
Yeah, for sure. South was our first home game. That was a crazy crowd. Obviously, it's going to be one. And then this one, of course, it's just the same thing. And it doesn't matter who we're playing. There's always going to be a good crowd. So that's why I just love being a Jaguar. Our fans are awesome.
So we've got looks like we got the rest of this weekend. Well, I'm sure you guys will be working Corbin and Pulaski next week, 2 district games the week after that, and 2 more the week after that. So got some stuff coming up.
Yep, for sure. It's not going to be easy, but we got it.
Folks, you're listening to Reese Davidson, the Laurel County Sheriff John Root, player of the game. Jaguars with the big win, 74-59 over the Clay County Tigers. We'll be right back to wrap this one up. You're listening to North Laurel Jaguar basketball on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on all social media platforms on North Laurel Nation.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Okay, folks, we are back. Once again, North Laurel with a huge district win. Any win against Clay County, any district win is big. 74-59, pull away there at the end. Jared, a really good all-around performance. 4 players in double figures, led by Reese Davidson.
Yep, great night for the Jags. This is one of those kind of statement wins on a season to say, all right, we knocked Clay County down. We know that there's somebody we're going to have to contend with later on this season in the playoffs, and we know one more time when they have to go over to Manchester and play them. So they can feel real good about themselves. They had a good, strong, there were points where the game was pretty close, and they, let a lot of their lead evaporate there at the end of the third quarter. But they were able to pull back out and run a lot of good plays and get back out in front of Clay County. So a lot to be happy about. Another good win for this Jaguar team. And move on. Who they got next, Chris?
They've got Pulaski County on Friday. Of course, North Laurel Nation will be here for that one. A little bit of a broadcasting update. We're going to be live at South Laurel on Monday night for the girls' game against, obviously, South Laurel. Tuesday night, we are going to be right back here at the Jungle for the North Laurel girls and Clay County in their first district game. And then we will be back here Friday night for the boys' game against Pulaski. Now, I told Reese, the holiday season in basketball is crazy. The girls were in Florida. The boys were Louisville, Lexington, all over the place playing some, as he said, top 5, top 10 teams. It's district tournament time, man. Everybody, the thing you have to do in my sport and every other sport is they know everything about you. You're not going to surprise Clay County or Jackson County or anybody with anything that you're doing. So you got to be ready for these games. You've got to put your best foot forward for the district tournament.
Yeah, you do. And this is when the season gets real. These are all this next, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. This is the stretch moment in this season for North Laurel as they head toward eyeing another district crown and another region tournament win. And then going on to Rupp Arena. This team has got state tournament, championship aspirations. And all that starts here with these next 6 or 7 weeks. You learn who your rotation is, learn a lot about each other. You're going to be in a lot of close games down the stretch. You got to learn that. A whole lot of things to be excited about too, because they're winning, so that's very important. But this is the most critical time. This is the most exciting time of the year. All these people in Laurel County just love basketball so much, and I'm excited we got to be here, Chris, and enjoy a game, and glad they won.
Jaguars improved to 9-4. As I said, we'll be back on the air Monday as the crosstown rivalry takes its first effect on North and South on Monday. Jalen and Mike will be on the call for that one. Jared, it was awesome, man. Appreciate it
I'm
very
glad
much.
I got to do it with you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Jared Wilson, this is Chris Edwards. We're signing off. You're listening to North Laurel Athletics on North Laurel Nation on all social media platforms and 98.5 The Light of London on your FM dial. See you Monday.